Is that one of you guys?
This is at the Dodger game. I'm getting a lap dance from the Chinito right there.
Wow.
Wow.
He's thick.
Oh.
Holy shit. He's disrobing. And he's like, you remember when you asked me? And I go, nah. He's like, you asked me how many beers it would take to my dad.
Well, to counter that, he asks how many beers to your son.
Oh, shit, man. Hey,
Look at this. I don't know if you've
you
seen
think
this.
you have more time to
Oh,
sleep?
man. What Danny doing?
Oh.
What Danny doing, bro?
Cut off. We have a wonderful question from many of our wonderful viewers. We have from Nikki P.
Nikki P. Oh, I love his hair. Hell yeah, dude.
Is consensual sex boring to you?
Absolutely boring, dude. Did Sandy speak into this red mic?
Yeah, he did.
Gross. Man, I went out to eat with him one time at In-N-Out.
The Roblox.
That one time in and out.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit, my bad.
Oh. Welcome to episode 27 of 3 Guys, 1 Booth. I am Julian. I'm joined here with
Homer.
Timmy.
and our wonderful guest.
David Diaz.
Go ahead and put any, what's it called? Like if you say what you do, if you have any gigs coming up.
Yeah, advertise yourself before they click off.
Oh yeah, I have one with Idiots United. That's on the the 26th, Saturday the 26th, and then I'm on Mikey Barajas deal, and his is like April 12th, I believe, and then there's another one I can't remember. Oh, yours, Timmy. Yours is like in the summer or something, right? Like in August or something.
Oh no, April 19th.
No. April 19th, ladies and gentlemen, and hey, I appreciate it. You know, I'm gonna try to bring it, and hell yeah, dude. Where do I stack mine at?
All right.
Ooh.
So, Mr. David Diaz, do you know what this is?
Hold on. Hey, is this only for the VIP guests? The Asian lady underneath. Slow. You know what? Just forget it.
Shoe on, go.
Okay.
Yeah, she left.
Yeah, they're not as reliable as they make them seem on television
Yeah.
or the internets. This in the blood.
That's the first time I've
The
gotten
best
someone to get that
reaction we've
reaction
had.
out of that one,
The
dude.
best reaction we've
Dude,
had.
look at he or she is beautiful.
You know,
You don't want that, dude?
And homeboy is very comfortable, it looks like. I would love that body, dude, but you know how much work that would take? And is that a PSP or is that a Switch?
That's a Nintendo Switch, bro.
If it was a PSP, I'd be like, hell
the
yeah.
fuck
This and
Okay,
the
who is
blood.
that, dude?
is that?
all right.
Dude.
So I would say our podcast is very diverse. We like to, accept all cultures. This is a white couple. The guy next, or the man, he's actually 5'3". His
The
girl,
man, okay, thank you for pointing that
Thank
out.
you.
his
I did see
his
that.
woman is a volleyball player. She's 6'3".
Okay.
The reason why this is important is because the NCAA Division I wrestling took place 2 weeks ago.
I was going to say, those
and-
are wrestlers' ears right there.
Exactly. So he wrestled. He took the national championship in the D1 collegiate division at 133. His name is Mr. Bird. He's a beast. And then his girl, after he won, I'll show you the video. This is...
You know what? What he lacks in height, he makes up in studness, dude. Look at them ears, dude. You know one thing for sure? There's 4 of us could break into his house. And if
Dude.
we get through her, she's going to fuck us up. Or he's going to fuck us up for sure, dude.
Yeah, dude,
100%,
I'm not
man.
robbing this household.
Dude,
Yeah,
she's
no.
hot. And then he is like Harry Potter. Something like that.
Yeah, dude, he's got that
That's
short
Harold
king
Potter
energy,
to
bro.
you, sir. You put some respect on his name,
Looks
goddamn.
more like it looks more like Dobby.
And then he had a...
Dude,
He had a
hey,
piece
good for him, man. Fucking thick Amazonian woman. Shit, her roots are showing.
The
Come
thick
on, girl.
Amazonian.
He's at the championship. Get your hair done. Shit. We already know he's the ugly one. This and a blunt. Well, I was just telling you, me and Homeboy have like the dopest idea for a movie. Like, and we want to do a short film because we do not want to commit to having to do a long film.
So-
But it's a great idea.
there have been talks about how you talk about having like a retarded son.
Yeah, Sonny. You met him. Retarded
I
ass
thought it was this
motherfucker.
one.
Oh, you thought it was him? Shit.
For the longest time.
Hey,
Ricky
if he
was
needs
my
a dad,
my
man, fuck it, man. I mean, as long as he doesn't need any money, advice, or anything from me,
God.
or
Goodness,
holds
dude.
me accountable or anything like that, and his mom is hot, dude, fucking hit me up, bro. Aquí estoy. You know what I mean? Oh, I hope they don't fucking accidentally take him for them MS-13 fuckers, you know?
That's what I was
Because
telling
like there's
him
gonna
last
be
time.
good fools that don't belong in that spot, and he's definitely one of them, man. Like I'll marry him if he needs me for papers.
Dude, I could
I
definitely
was
see that
born
guy
here.
in like that El Salvadorian prison, bro.
You know?
On
hey,
the bars.
hey, but if,
no, he's just there.
but if we get married, you're gonna have to switch making tamales from banana leaves to fucking the corn husk, dude. Because I don't like that banana leaf shit, dude.
You don't like
This ain't the
banana leaves,
fucking
bro?
Amazon. That guy belongs in the Amazon. Holy
What do you think
cow.
about that?
If that guy needs a dad, sorry, bud. Sorry for you. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Dude, Viet Nguyen, man, that guy cracks me up as soon as I see him. And then it crescendos when he's on stage, man. And then it just leaves and just like if you're a little baby and it's gonna lay you down to bed very
That's
softly.
that's at High Point.
Man.
Yeah,
dude,
don't eat the
I'm
tacos outside of
stoked
High
about
Point.
that,
Oh
man.
no! No, eat the tacos. This fool's stomach he blew that shit up. after
Dude, I
eating
had
them.
it was
Oh,
either
dude, I'm good on eating anything,
was
dude.
either
I'm
the
a 5-day
tacos
rule, not
or-
5-minute rule, 5-second rule, 5 days.
or the kidney stone that I had to pass. But at that show,
That's a white people problem.
right when it started, bro,
yeah,
I
Mexicans
had
don't
to
pass
go.
kidney stones, man. That's just a hard ass cone.
I had to die immediately. After
Yeah,
eating
imagine
whatever I
if
ate
you
there.
fucking launched that stone into a vagina and then she would have fucking like turned it into some kind of diamond or something, and then you proposed to her with that fucking diamond, dude.
That's really romantic.
Right? Man, see, you guys gotta see like fucking
the
way
bigger
ahead
picture,
of it,
man.
not what's happening right now.
Well, you know those people do the thing where they hold the sperm in a little necklace. That shit's gross,
Now,
dude.
how do they keep it looking like sperm? Because it just turns like just clear
They might
liquid
put some
after a minute.
preservatives or something in it or something.
I would
Imagine just like you're like low, bro. You're low HP, bro.
if I'm that company, I'm just putting water in it. I'm like, these dumb fucks don't know what the hell they're
Alrighty,
doing.
we have sorry to cut off. We have a wonderful question from many of our wonderful viewers. We have from Nikki P.
Nikki P. Oh, I love his hair. Hell yeah, dude.
Is consensual sex boring to you?
Absolutely boring, dude. Like, don't you want a little excitement? You know what I mean? Like, don't you? Like, I'm a huge fan of the UFC, okay? And I would love to be in the octagon and rolling with those dudes, you know? And I'm also a huge fan of broads, and I would love to be rolling around inside them and stuff. And so then, like, I combine the loves. Only I removed the male and the gay part, but I use the violent part, and I keep the 100% of the woman part. And
This is self-report.
Love is different depending on what eyes you're looking at it through.
I mean, I guess that's
I mean,
true.
you're the real sick fucks, not me, man.
Oh, wait, let me actually say
Hey,
who's gonna ask
say
the
who's
Wait,
gonna
and
ask
there's
the
broads
question.
out there, Nikki P, that prefer a guy to handle them like that. You know, it's just a bunch of fucking dudes are fucking are making girls settle for like, well, I guess I'm going to bed with my sister. Like, not
I
even
feel
going
it.
to bed with your brother. You guys went straight to sister. Not you guys, hopefully.
No, no.
Right? Hopefully, right? You don't feel like you're going to bed with your sister, huh? Hey, you know what, man? You look like you could play Weird Al in like a
hell yeah.
biopic, like the young Weird Al, like the
I would
origin
definitely
story.
love to run that.
Dude, and you know that filter that everybody's animating themselves up with? It looks like you already have it, like in real life, dude.
You're the
Hell yeah,
AI
dude.
Studio
These
Ghibli.
are compliments.
Yeah.
Mr. Yankovic is a huge hero of
Oh,
mine.
he's great.
I love him. I say like ding dong, man, ding dong from I'm fat and you know the anime thing. I think that you guys are a little too old for that shit, but it's very popular right
For
now. man.
anime.
Good job.
Studio Ghibli?
Okay.
Yeah, that's all right.
Hey,
Well,
man, it got all high at the end. Would you say? Good.
Studio
Damn,
Ghibli.
hey, dude, I love that shit, man. I love cartoons. I was just talking about fucking Warner Brothers and the dog slapping them.
I remember that.
That shit was made in 1935.
So-
What the fuck?
Sandy Sandoval asked you a question.
Gay, is this a girl or what?
Sandy said,
If it's a female comic,
Yeah, Sandy.
Oh, Sandy. Yeah, my
Yeah,
boy,
dude,
Mr.
He broke it. He fell off the tree.
He
with
says
the
we gotta
rocks.
call him Mr. Kill Tony Sandy. So
Oh.
please use his full name, Mr.
Mr.
Kill
Kill
Tony Sandy.
Sandy. He was on Kill Tony.
he was on Kill Tony. He killed.
Yeah,
Dude.
he killed. Got
Yeah.
a big joke book.
We'll show you later.
Oh my God, I gotta
Oh,
see
yeah,
that.
man.
Yeah. But so he does. Sandy, I don't know if you know this, but the last time he was on our podcast, you asked him a very beautiful question. So he wanted to give you a couple. He wanted to ask you a few. Do you remember what you asked him?
You know what's hilarious?
Uh-huh.
He just brought this question up, and it's the only reason because I was with him on Monday in LA.
Yeah.
And he's like, you remember what you asked me? And I go, nah. He's like, you asked me how many beers it would take to fuck my dad.
Well, to counter that, he asks how many beers to fuck your son.
Oh, shit, man. Hey, you've seen Sonny, huh?
Yeah.
Fucking Timmy was asking if he could fuck him. So, I mean, he's
He's
good
18.
looking. So if I have to do
He's
it.
18. Yeah, you waited for that, huh?
Yeah, if I have to do it, can I go with the St. Ides instead of a beer?
No, you had to go with the beers.
Beers?
It's strictly beers.
I don't know. I'll take a sip of one, you know. If it's a Budweiser. And then,
a sip?
You know,
That's all you
if
need.
it's gonna get done.
Okay, well,
I mean, I probably can't even pop a boner if I get into like fucking the beers that I think is necessary.
You gonna be tugging rope?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what about-
863 beers, Sandy, is how much it would take.
Okay, well, what about your mother?
My mom, well, you know what? She was a very sexy lady, I heard. And she's dead now, and that would be pretty fucking crazy. Fucking a skeleton. Hell yeah.
Oh shit. All
So
right.
I'll do that for free, dude.
Let me read the last.
But as
question.
long as I don't have to do the work, like digging and removing that big
So-
concrete thing that's on top of the body.
Yeah.
And then, man, the coffin that we used to fucking bury her dog ass in, man, dude. Fucking, I had gotten a coffin because I wanted to buy a hearse and put my speaker box in the coffin, and
Yeah.
then the other half make it an ice chest. And she went and fucking died, and I couldn't even fucking use it, dude.
God damn.
Oh, but also, when I got that coffin, man, my nephew, who was also a coworker of mine, we staged his funeral because we had a shutdown during Christmas. And
Yeah.
when I went back, I had pictures, and I had a box for a collection because we worked with a bunch of Mexican, like rancho Mexicans. And
Okay.
I go, did you hear what happened over the shutdown? We lost my nephew. Like, what? I go, yeah, drinking and driving. I was showing them the pictures. And it was he's in my coffin in the suit, pretending to be dead. Dude, we collected like fucking $2,700, dude.
That's
Fucking, they were very
crazy.
sympathetic.
Jesus.
And the whole time, he's working right in the corner. Finally,
He's there.
Yeah. Finally, the lead guy, the supervisor, is walking by one of the dudes, and he's like, "Hey, isn't that terrible? What happened to Sack?" And he's like, what happened? He's like, yeah, he died. He's like, what do you mean he died? He's right there working. And then everybody got mad. I had to give them their fucking money back.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
All right, I got a follow-up question. So, Sandy, this is the last question that he wanted to ask you. So he said, how many beers for me and Mike Baker to fuck your wife?
Oh,
They-
fuck my wife. Hey,
Yeah.
you know what, man? I'm not married, so I mean, my girlfriend. Yeah, man. I mean, you guys want to do it, man?
How many beers would they have to pay you?
Oh, pay me? Well, probably the amount that it takes to get her fucked up if she has to lay with that creature, Sandy. and you guys got to remind me what Mike Baker looks like. And yeah, I imagine just a 36 pack. Sorry, Christina. I mean, I could say 2 36 packs is probably what it'll take you.
Oof.
I mean, you've seen Sandy. She's like, yeah, he looks like Captain Caveman. You know what I mean? And that's like an old cartoon of this like a caveman. He's like a superhero caveman, dude. If I
does.
show you a picture, you'd be like, oh my God, that's Sandy.
Well, Sandy's
I
father
believe it.
sent in a question for you, too.
Oh, hell yeah.
A video question.
Oh, hell
So we're
yeah,
gonna- We're going
dude.
to play
His
it for
dad?
you right now. Yeah, his dad. Watch.
Hell yeah. His dad's Puerto Rican?
Yo, Dave, what's up? I see you're hanging with Timmy and the boys. That's pretty cool. Just careful, though. They love dicks over there. So
They
next
love
thing
what?
you know,
Dicks.
Homer's on the table blowing you, trying to have a conversation, just blow your load.
Yeah,
in his
keep
throat.
going. I'm
It
listening.
was great, but just they just do it. Like, maybe it's just service. I don't know. They
Yeah?
love doing that. Make you feel at home, you know?
Still not
Julian's
as
a little
bad as
freaky
the
too.
stuff you like
Watch
to do.
out. Timmy's not gonna do shit. He's a cuck. He just
A
likes
cuck?
It's uncomfortable because he watches you without blinking.
Oh.
You know? With that smile of his. Fucking gorgeous smile. But anyways, a lot of people know that we do mics together, and they'll be like, man, Dave, he looks like Freddie Mercury, or that assassin guy, or like some people are like, oh, that yeah, that's Dave Diaz for sure. But one thing I've always wanted to know is, what's been the closest to death that you've been? Not health wise, but what's the craziest story that's brought you close to death? I think inquiring minds want to know.
Huh. Well, there was a couple of times I got shot. Well, first, like my house was shot at a couple of times growing up. And then the funniest time, though, you know, because
The
it's
funniest
a comedy,
one.
the comedy podcast, the funniest one was me and a buddy of mine watched this documentary called Banging in Little Rock. You guys ever heard of it?
No.
It's about the Crips and Bloods, dude.
Okay.
And we're strictly Chicano, dude. You didn't learn about other gangs, and we didn't give a fuck about that shit. And I wasn't a gangster, but, you know, we had ours in our neighborhood, so we didn't know shit about the black gangs.
Okay.
But that documentary put us on all the language, and so we were like, 187, slob. And I got the red mic, you know, because this was back in the day. I didn't know what I was saying. I'm cool with all the gangs now, you know, but that meant, kill of blood, right? And so I go, oh, shit, let's go to Delman Heights, dude. And I had a 1970 Plymouth Duster, and it was baby blue. So they're like, they'll think it's a Crip.
Oh
You know
my
what I
God,
mean?
dude.
And so we're going down in Delman Heights. I'm from San Bernardino. I'm from the Waterman Gardens housing projects.
Oh my
and
God.
so we go down there, and then there's some brothers out there, and I'll never forget it because they had a beautiful yellow 300Z. And I'm there, and I had that sick-ass fucking 70 Duster, blah, 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 blah. And my homie Frank hangs out, and he's like, 187 slob. And then fucking we start hearing that, dude, and ping, 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 right in the fucking car, dude.
Wow.
And I'm gone, dude. And I would say that was the closest as far as comedy is concerned.
So you just
You know?
decided one day you were
Yeah.
going to go out and just fuck with a bunch of Bloods.
Yeah. I didn't know they were gonna react that way, you know what I mean? And dude, don't you ever fucking want to do adventurous stuff, dude? You know what I mean? Like, you never lit a homeless on fire, dude? That's where that bit came from, dude. You get some
It's the-
acetone.
No, it's the,
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
honey
yeah.
bun. You get the honey bun, throw that bitch in there for 5 minutes, and you fucking
You throw it at a
throw
homeless
it at him.
person.
See, he does it a different way. I do it where if
Use
they fuck
acetone.
up, they can still live. You know what I mean? And so, like, I'll throw acetone on them, and then I'll let it on fire.
On Fortnite.
And acetone, unless you keep adding more and more to it, it'll go out pretty quick.
Yeah.
You know, so, you know, it was just to fuck with them. This guy's trying to kill him and shit, dude.
Throw a hot honey
Sicko,
bun.
man. I'm glad you sat me next to him, though. You know, I'm glad that evolved to this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a little bit safer, I think.
Hell yeah. You know,
So-
I was very considerate of the homeless that we tortured. You know what I mean? I never kicked them in the stomach or anything like that. You know?
No, that would be
Just lit
effed
them on fire.
up. Lighting them on
no,
fire.
but we would light them
is
motherfuckers on
leagues
fire.
less,
You know?
yeah.
I
Shit.
do have another question for you.
Yeah.
So another fan of this podcast. He's
Shout
been
out.
with us from day one. Leo Zuniga. He sent in a question.
Huh?
Who?
Leo Zuniga.
Who's that again?
Say that again?
Zuniga.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But
Is that his last name? Leo that we know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I love that guy.
N-word. Zoo N-word.
Super funny, man.
Leo said, he
he's
said,
over with the
can you
black folk."
ask him if he has changed his mind on Japanese women?
Ooh.
Well, you know what? I went to Japan and I hate it. and I hated that country. And they don't want us there either, dude. 100%. They don't want you there either. You know, white, black, Mexican, nothing. There's a novelty to you when you go to like the thrift store parts of Japan. Like there's an area where it's all the thrift store stuff.
Yeah.
And you know, they're like into Americana and stuff like that. And I think only because I look different, like they were coming up to me, you know what I mean? I had some fucking like Indian moccasins on and stuff. You know, I was in my comfort zone, you know?
Yeah.
And we were shopping out there, and they were cool, but everybody else, fuck no, they didn't want me there. They didn't want us there, and they do tourism within their own country. They don't want other people there. Go and you'll see.
And I had a great time when I was there.
Oh yeah, no, fuck no, dude.
He
Hey,
did.
You know
He was
why?
there for like a whole
You
month.
must be attracted to like girls with like 12-year-old boys' bodies because the only ones that have bodies are the ones in like Tokyo Disneyland, and those are the ones visiting from happy countries, dude. And the boys are all
We had
segregated, dude. They're going into this arcade to watch like anime girls, and they get rewarded with like toys, and the girls are in this other thing to be away from the creepy guys.
Yeah, that's the
and then
thing
there's like
there.
a middle part where girls will buy sex toys to do like kink videos and stuff like that. But the dudes look so sad, dude. Fucking A, man. They
Yeah,
look so
you know,
sad. The
when I
comedy
was-
club was fun though, dude.
When I was there, we went to a strip club. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, see, I didn't go to a strip club.
Me and my girlfriend were in there, and the other people in there were just all old dudes, all old Japanese guy, and there was one giant fat American guy in there.
Hell yeah.
You.
Total passport, bro. No, it wasn't me.
Oh,
I guess there were two fat American guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, great show.
You know
Great
what?
show.
But if you're fat, it is good to go right now because the like the streetwear style is mega
very
baggy.
baggy,
And
yeah.
so like I got Sunny their biggest like baggiest shit that they had there, and it fits them perfect like a normal person here. You know,
Oh,
like how
shit.
this is fitting you.
Yeah.
But over there, like it's like a fucking 8X or some shit
Yeah,
like that.
I
You
got
know?
some crazy shit, dude.
Yeah.
So before we,
Oh, food was
Pause and-
delicious.
oh,
All right, and the Japanese dudes that wanna leave, they were cool, but yeah,
Yeah,
like
it was
everybody
cool.
else.
And I like that place.
we do have another question for you. It's not from this guy. It's
good.
from
Okay.
it's from this guy.
Hey, that guy's hilarious.
What's
dude.
up, 3 guys, 1 booth? Dave Diaz, how the hell are you? It's Rick Bravo, host of the Static Hour podcast, available on YouTube and wherever
Hell
you get your
yeah.
podcasts.
He's dropping his own ad on my pod,
Plug.
dude.
Hey,
dude.
listen, here's my question, Dave Diaz. As someone that looks like they dabbled in many a drug over the past couple years, what's the craziest time you ever had when you were on a quote-unquote sick one, as the kids say? What's a crazy night? You know, was a crazy night out? What's the story? And here's my second question. What race of people expels the most adrenochrome when you chew on their pineal glands? You know what I mean? Like, is it different between races? How much adrenochrome? What's the process in extracting it from them? How do you lure them in? All that jazz. I'll be interested to hear
I can
your,
answer that now.
your answer.
He's referring to
and I'll
African
catch you guys
Americans.
later.
It's a fucking complex racist joke. Yes, you found another way to say the N-word. We get it. You're
Adrenochrome.
clever. All right, go ahead.
So no, he asked me what's the craziest.
Oh,
experience you've
dude,
had
the
on a
craziest,
drug?
man. One time in Vegas, dude, and man, it's
always Vegas.
I had the golden hoof, dude, and the golden hoof was on roulette, dude. I could fucking just pick the numbers, dude, and when I was there, it was at the Cromwell, and that was my
Okay.
favorite place to go, dude. It's where it's all happening
next to the
right now. It's still
Flamingo.
where it's
It's
happening.
right- it's right in the
and
middle.
And Dre is right above it, Club
Yup.
Dre, and that shit opens like at 1 a.m, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so then hell yeah, dude, and I feel like that guy right now. And so then, pick winners, dude. And I get very generous if I'm winning, dude. So I'm tipping the fucking dealer, the waitress, and I'm having a good time, dude. This was
Yeah.
alcoholic Dave. And my drink was a black on black crime. And that's when you get a Guinness and a fucking Jägermeister and you drop that bitch in there and you fucking slam it. And dude, and I would pre-party before that. You know, the drive there, you would
Pre-game.
fucking slam a 36 pack. You know what
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And so I'm there, and then I fucking black out, dude.
Oh my God.
I fucking wake up like
Black on
past
black
the
on black
Luxor, past everything. Like when you're pulling up to Vegas and you see the pyramid in the horizon coming up, and I'm just like, let's say 25 yards, like to the west of the highway, in the desert, dude. I get up. There's a fucking styrofoam box, and it has some prime rib in it, right? And I have a shitload of chips, dude.
Dude.
Like a shitload of chips. But they're not the ones that you convert to the dealer. They're the chips they give you to gamble, and then when you're gonna cash out, they give you your chips. You don't, because they give you different colors. You don't
Yeah,
take
yeah.
those actual chips. Your winnings are different.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? And I don't remember what I did with those chips, but I had no phone. I remember I had no phone. It was either dead or I lost it. And then I had no money on me for some reason, just chips. And then I had to get on the fucking, no, I did have cash. This is why I didn't think I had money. I tried to get a bus.
Yeah.
I ended up walking, and I just walked forever on the highway until I got to an area where there was a bus stop going in that direction. And the bitch said I needed exact change. This is how long ago it was. And she wouldn't take my fucking dollars, dude. She wouldn't take my goddamn dollars to ride the fucking, I go, I'll give you all this money to give me a ride. She wouldn't. And then I fucking ended up walking to a Circle K, and I knew what hotel we were staying in, and the attendant let me use their phone, and I was able to call the homies.
Get out there.
I don't even know, dude.
Do they even know?
They don't know either. They
you-
showed me the last text saying that I'm fucking heading in, like, where you at?
You were
I'm
playing
fucking
hard, and the
headed.
next thing you notice, you're just looking over the
And
Vegas
I must have
skyline.
fucking, I did something where someone had to drive me away from Vegas and then drag me into the fucking desert, dude.
Holy shit.
I don't
I
know.
don't know who you pissed off, dude.
I don't know, dude.
They didn't finish the
Hey,
deal.
that was pretty wild.
at least they left you with that prime rib.
Yeah,
Shoot.
dude.
They didn't want you to.
Yeah.
They didn't want you to starve.
Yeah,
out
that's
there.
the thing. It was someone empathetic, or I had someone take me way out, or I thought I was gonna pay a cab driver to take me all the way home, maybe, and I was like, no, just let me out, and then I just decided to.
Now,
I don't know.
I gotta ask, was the prime rib cooked or was it raw?
No, it's cooked.
Oh, okay.
I'm not that like, I gotta be tough. I need it rare. No, I like my fucking prime rib, medium well, and I'll even ask
even
them.
in your desperate moments, you still have it cooked well for you.
Oh yeah, I'll
This is
even
probably
ask them to
worst thing I've
sear
heard
it.
him say. I don't eat medium rare meat. I eat it cooked to medium. That's disgusting, dude. I'm disgusted with you now.
Oh wow,
I am.
you're a
He
rare
likes
guy
that
all
shit
the way.
chewy.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
I like my shit to move back at me. What the
Exactly.
fuck?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. I like
Hell
my.
yeah. But you
Hey,
guys
but
also
we
like
do-
to fuck animals,
We do need.
right?
Timmy does.
Timmy does. Everything is Timmy does.
But we do need to take a cheers because Julian recently became of age to drink alcohol and buy marijuana and cigarettes here in the state of California.
And gamble.
And now he can gamble in
Hell
Vegas.
yeah, man.
So
Congratulations.
we gotta
man.
go have a similar Vegas experience with
Oh
him.
yeah, that's very easy, man. Just add some fucking roofies and a lot of
Yeah.
alcohol, dude.
I'll
Start
make sure
drinking
to
some
get
black
him
on black
going.
crimes.
He also
I
lost his.
already drink Guinness, so
Yeah,
Oh.
just
It's a
drop a
step there.
fucking ice cold fucking
Jaeger.
Jägermeister in there, dude.
Any advice? He just lost his anal virginity. What else should he do? Cheers to that. All right.
He lost his anal virginity.
That's true.
You know what, man?
thank you, baby.
No advice, dude, because no advice at all. Do it. Follow your gut. That's the only thing, man. Follow your gut.
I
You
love
know?
Don Julio.
And yeah, man, drinking, man. Some of the best times I ever had in my life was fucking with some buds and drinking, dude.
Yeah.
So, enjoy, dude.
Do you know Gen Z humor? Do you understand it?
Gen Z humor?
Wait, what are you? You're Gen X, right?
Fuck. I was born in '77, man. I didn't know I was gonna have to do math on this fucking podcast, dude.
Well, the question that I have though, as far as our humor, it really is different than what these kids do these days.
These
so to them,
kids?
this is like they were dying when they saw this. They're like, that's amazing. I don't understand. So what is the
Yeah, what do you see there? What does that say to you?
What do I see there?
Yeah, what is it?
Is that the RoboCop outfit, like the new one?
So this actually is an account on Instagram. I know this one. It's called Sick Ass AI Gas Station Photos.
Oh.
And so they always have some AI craziness
Cyborg.
going on. So that's a Joe Biden cyborg.
Jyborg.
You can clearly see it's,
Cyborg?
it's got the Joe Biden look right there.
That's actually pretty sick, dude. If I saw him there, I would. ask
That's
for
what
a
they
third
probably.
term.
That's probably how he would have
It
won.
just looks
if he
too
looked
modern
like that.
for someone so old. Like, if
Oh,
you're- if
hold
you're-
on. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Let me pull someone in the audience. I love your parents, but man, when they be showing us the AI videos of like some animal, they'll be like, "This looks so real." This animal has this rabbit has eyes bigger than its whole face,
Yeah.
but like,
No, I'm aware it's Dude, that looks like he's taking a shit.
You know what I mean? He's taking a money shot. That's
Yeah, he always looks like
Dude,
that.
that's hilarious, dude. What the hell? Is that one of you guys as a child?
It's got the 1,000-yard alcoholic syndrome stare.
Hell yeah,
This
dude.
is the fetal alcohol child look. So
Bro, the Black Ops 1 character over here.
Yeah, it was.
This is
That was me.
That
me.
was you, huh?
That was me.
was,
Go ahead and take a
Yeah,
picture
because
if you want to.
the kid's eyes are a little spread apart. You're like
That's
you're like borderline Down syndrome, but your eyes are like a couple of centimeters close enough to pass as normal.
So were you
So-
trying to do blackface?
But a couple of more
or-
centimeters, dude.
What is going on here? Because I don't.
This was at the other Los Muertos celebration. I can't remember if this was Olvera Street in LA or if it was at Rose Hills, but basically you get to dress up in a costume, and I loved Call of Duty when I was
Yeah,
little,
dude,
so I
that's
wanted to
the
be
Black
I wanted
Ops
to be
1.
my specific soldier that I had in Call of Duty, which was Black Ops 1.
Yeah, I remember that face
And his
paint.
lips were painted in the game too.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
everything was
everything,
painted,
face
bro. Black Ops 1 was about like, the CIA, bro, in 1980s.
No, I know,
It's
but
crazy.
they even did their lips, huh?
Oh my god.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God, we got Elon.
the Tesla salute. he
Holy
did.
shit, yeah, it is. But isn't he a Jew?
Yeah,
Huh?
he's Jewish.
Wild.
Wait, Johnny Gold is Jewish?
Yeah, he's Jewish.
I gotta
really?
stop talking to him.
Oi, man.
I think we should stop. We should ban him.
Yeah.
Ban him for what?
Because he's
Jew
Jewish.
or goy?
Jew or goy? That's a great.
No,
we
I
should
love
bring
Johnny
that up
Gold.
one day.
You know what? Yeah, I'm down
Dude,
for whoever side is winning, dude. And whatever side you
Oh,
guys
no.
like. What the heck is that?
Yeah. So
Oh, damn.
yeah.
I've
So
never-
I pulled up to
Is
work.
that all natural?
I pulled up to a specific place of business that we will not disclose. That I work at in Fortnite. Anyways, I saw that absolute creature out front, dude. First thing I hear is my girlfriend. She's with me. She's like, "Yo, what the fuck is that? What is that?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And then I see it, bro. Some Resident Evil ass villain with dreads, bro.
With
like
dreads?
spider, dude.
that's
Literally,
a
she
Final
got
Destiny.
two heads
Final
covered by
Destiny.
That's what I
dreads,
said.
bro.
Is it natural?
I don't know.
Final Fantasy.
No.
There we go.
Oh.
I don't know.
It was some kind of weird. What is not cosplay? Something like that. It seemed like.
Dude, she was homeless.
No, she was not homeless.
No.
Why did she have like 5 trash bags?
She didn't smell though.
Maybe she
You smelled
showers.
Timmy, to define if you're homeless, he just goes up to you, goes,
Nah, you're not homeless. He's like,
Yeah, you passed the homeless check.
what if
with
it's
me.
their first day homeless?
True? Yeah, dude.
It could have been day one.
No, because
Yeah,
imagine
day one
imagine going
homeless.
to rent a house and you look like that. You're like with the realtor walks in. Fuck no, get out.
I'm gonna make this into a sticker. Hell yeah.
Well, what if she passed a credit check, has a really good history?
Oh, actually, this is a good question.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's fucking,
So,
Who is that?
my question is to you.
Is that you?
yeah.
So, what is it like
yeah.
not being fat anymore?
You know what? It's so much
brother.
happier fat, dude. You know when you could just eat anything you want?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
that
I know that
fantasy
right now,
football
dude.
league, though, man, is so much fun, dude.
Gosh,
or
dude.
was
So
so much
sensitive.
fun. Shout out Fat Ray, dude, the best commissioner who ever lived. I never got the official placard on that shit, dude.
Nib High School.
Man, hell yeah. I don't even know what that reference is, dude, but man, that was the funnest. Hold
hell
on.
yeah.
I'm still reminiscing on that. Dude, hey, look at my tan though, dude.
Yeah.
I need to get out in the sun.
What
more.
about
that
this
guy?
tan?
Needs to get out in the sun. more.
Hey, that's me, man.
That's you, huh?
That's me. Junior year of high school.
Junior year?
Hey, dude, your tits look fucking nice though, man.
Yeah,
I
dude,
love
junior
it.
year.
Look, dude,
Why
look
else
at all
would I
that
be-
hair.
why would I be
We got a
dabbing,
guest
bro?
coming
I
in.
should have.
Push it in and turn it to the right.
The guest in this like SWAT team.
Oh hell no.
Oh, it's David? Oh, hell yeah. What up, David? I should have asked you to run in slow mo. Naked. So
Oh, I could do
record
that.
those
Oiled
beautiful
up.
little
I could do that for you any day.
A cups.
In some Uggs.
Yeah, go for it, David.
Dude,
Hey,
your
bro.
armpits, man. That's fucking gross.
I
Not
still-
your tits,
See,
but
that thing
I still
looks
got
like-
it like that, bro.
looks
I
like you
some
got like
hairy,
a fucking
bro.
Jewish girl, Jewish woman's vagina.
This is Julian.
Dude. Dude, I told when I saw Big Javi, bro, I was like, this guy looked like a Miami stripper. What is the hair, bro?
I brought him on stage. I was like, make some noise for Big Wendy.
Big Wendy.
Dude,
that's good.
I love that when I told him, I was like, dude, just go bald, dude. At this point,
Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah.
See, I'm gonna be honest.
he's very proud of it.
I fucked with the braids. I don't fuck with yeet being on the bottom. Like, why?
What does
Yeet.
yeet mean? Like,
Yeet.
Yeah, I mean, it used to
I
mean.
think of cum. Every time I see that written somewhere, I'm like, yeah, fucking K, I'll yeet on that. Yeet. You know,
wants to
that's
get
the vibe I
yeeted
get from it.
on,
I'm
bro.
sure it probably means like hooray for me or some
no,
fucking
so
weird
yeet
shit.
used to be like you'd grab something, go yeet, and then you throw it.
You throw it.
But
It's
I
like
don't
a-
know. I don't know what he throwing. He throwing ass now with
'Cause I would
that red
steal stuff
tail.
and go yoink.
Yeah.
That's my generation.
Yeet. Oh
right, let's
my
see.
God.
Oh,
No, I
so
turned 21. Yep, that's my
turned
picture.
21.
Also, Big Javi, very
the
nice.
first thing he does when he's 21, goes to a playground. What a creep, dude. What a creep. Isn't that disgusting?
Hell yeah! Look at me.
Those boots, man.
He's
you
trying
rode
to-
a motorcycle there or something?
No, I just
Nah.
like those boots.
He rode a
Oh,
horse
yeah,
there,
yeah,
his Mexican ass.
Dude, this guy's trying to be incognito with his sunglasses. He's like, where's the kids at?
Fucking A, dude.
My eyes are like cameras. Just
Guy
going.
he casually sits at park benches.
What's that on your
His
your
hand
crotch?
in his pants.
To keep the
Fucking
boner
Kevin Bacon
down?
over here, Mr. Woodsman. Jeez Louise.
Oh.
Is that
Holy
a
smokes.
chastity belt? So it's like ordered by the court so you don't
He
kids?
said this is 21.
They're like, sir, you can go to the park, but you got to wear this chastity belt. So even if you try to have a kid, you can't.
You can't get it out. It'll
your
be
mother,
painful.
your mother has to hold the key.
dude, no, Julian, this is 21 years to life right
Yes,
here.
sir.
Damn.
Yeah.
21 years to life if you stay in this playground. Anyways, what is the... Oh, speaking of hair, you have great hair. You have a great hairline.
Oh, thank you.
Some people are
It's
not...
receding.
Is this Hector?
But you know,
Nah,
I got
that's too
that
short
good
of hair.
receding hairline.
So this guy...
Holy shit, he's got that fucking LeBron James
He
bald
got the
spot.
yarmulke on, the reverse
Hell yeah,
yarmulke.
dude. Hell yeah.
Reverse
He's,
yarmulke.
he's gonna work on a Polish mohawk soon. Hell yeah. Hey, remember the Puerto Rican Hector, man? Dude, I didn't know that's how bald he was. I was like, oh my
Dude.
god, I felt violated, man.
We
I was like,
saw
put that
that.
thing away.
saw that.
I'd rather him walk around with this fucking Puerto Rican penis out than that fucking bald spot. I was like,
This?
and Johnny Gold was there, and I know he's a Jew. I was like, Johnny, do you have an extra yarmulke or a cereal bowl that we could give him because he's gonna do a 30-minute spot? And can you believe that Johnny Gold doesn't even have an extra toupee?
Dog.
Not only
Be
a
for real.
backup emergency yarmulke, and no kind of fucking Jew bonuses or nothing,
Dude.
dude. No bagels in the trunk.
Speaking of yarmulkes,
Nothing. No
I-
locks.
I was just reminded that picture you showed of me with my shirt off dabbing. Okay, it doesn't have to do with location, but
You
I was
were dabbing?
I was dabbing, bro.
I thought
in
you
high
were
school.
fucking way down by those fat tits.
But anyways, we were in Palm Springs for this little Airbnb we used to rent out. We're banned from there now after like a couple of years ago.
Man, you
we
guys
vomited
could fuck
everywhere.
so hard that you get banned from your own like Mecca. Fucking
But
gay
one time,
fucking Palm Springs.
me and my buddy were chilling. You know, it's a resort, and we check over and we see this whole family walking, and we see this little thing on this kid's head. Did you know that they make yarmulkes for pools?
What?
Oh shit!
Like, you know, like those squishy balls that like you soak in water and throw your homies? It's made out of the same material.
Oh,
And
nice.
this kid had it
and
on.
Is there like a string to keep it on?
Nope.
Just stays
I don't know
on.
how
like
it
the,
stays
like the
on.
old school Disneyland hats where it
Yeah.
has this draw.
But
No.
legit,
Hell yeah.
bro, ever since then, we just always known the water yarmulke exists.
The
It's a
water.
real thing.
Oh,
Yeah. I wonder if he's drowning, if there's like a lever he could pull and it'll inflate, and then it just
It's like a fruit.
and it takes him,
Catch!
and it takes him back to Israel. Yeah,
I'm drowning. I'm in trouble.
yeah. It just inflates. It's a hot air balloon, and then it knows its coordinates already.
No, dude, it takes him up to the Jewish
And
space
they
laser.
control the weather, so they could just make wind, but then blow them towards wherever that's at. I can't even point it out on the map.
I'll show you this one. This is something that I captured.
Sorry.
It ain't up there.
Isn't that
What
crazy?
the hell? Oh, hell yeah.
Why you gotta do them like that?
Oh, yeah. I remember
guys
that.
My word.
Hector, we love you. Johnny Gold, we love you.
Hector, you know what's
We
going
love
on.
our old heads, bro.
He's had to have examined every square inch of that spot.
Oh, you know what? Let's get into.
Oh, but also killed it on a 30-minute spot, dude.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
Hector, what a
fucking
beast, dude.
killed, dude.
Dude, I'm
I
proud
mean,
of our
and
scene,
the
dude.
crowd, you know, it's a lean crowd, and I don't like how well lit that place is. They could do something with the lighting.
Yeah.
But it was a good show, and dude, he nailed it, man. It was smooth, a lot of punchlines, and yeah, fucking people were laughing, dude.
Good
Yeah,
joke.
dude.
Yeah.
Fucking heck, dude.
Yeah.
What a beast.
No, yeah, well, we'd be grinding out there, you know. We'd be hitting like 2 mics a night and
I
shit.
bet you be
know?
grinding out there.
That's what it takes to get a good 30 minutes.
Anyways.
Non-consensually.
Non-consecutive.
That's why he's bald, man. He's losing his hair from stress.
He needs to let out the inner
You know,
beast.
I'm not the one that's getting fucked. I'm the funny one,
So,
right?
yeah,
Yeah, only because you're my guest right now. He was the funny one when he was my guest.
nah, you guys are both funny. But there's a lot of things
But
that
who's
you...
funnier, huh? Out of
You.
okay, good.
You're
I just
funnier.
want to make sure.
Today.
Oh, you
Today.
just broke some
Today.
hearts, bro.
Yeah.
Today, I just said today because I'm not with Hector.
Oh, today.
Yeah, see.
Oh.
See, there you go. But anyways,
What
I
about
don't pick
yesterday?
favorites.
let's watch
What
this
about
next.
yesterday, though?
Look at this. I don't know if you've
Well,
seen
you think
this.
you have more time? To
Oh,
sleep
man, what
than
Danny
I
doing?
do. Oh,
What Danny doing, bro?
So this
He
kid
was-
went out there.
man, dude. Hey, that's BLM right there.
Wow.
That guy probably posted a black square, and now he's getting paid back.
No, it's Asian hate, dude.
You know? I bet you now those white pants are gonna have a white hood to match.
Dude, why
Shit.
did that kid do that, bro?
Right?
I don't know. I want to know. Julian,
You don't think
explain.
something like that could turn a man racist if
Well, I
he's on
think-
like
Oh, 100%.
if he's on like the cusp of turning racist? It's all right, I'm gonna give them one more chance. And then here comes this kid and he thinks he's vibing and he punches him in the nuts. Bam. He goes back to his apartment and gets the rest of the outfit, which is the hood that goes with the white pants.
Yeah, the Kanye outfit.
Yeah.
Oh, so Julian, what if this was you in this situation?
Huh?
What would happen? Would you kick that kid?
Conservative voting. Immediately.
Hey, but also
why my eyes would turn the wee little child into a the good old pigskin and punch that
that's
fucker across the
fucked up.
street.
You would just.
how come that just feels racist? Way more racist than the thing I said.
Pigskin.
and mine involved the Klan. And yours still sounded more racist. That's fucking crazy.
Actually, this is very important. This is something.
Trans dog completes perfect.
Dude, what?
That was a pretty clean roll, dude.
Where is this? I gotta sign up.
This is in Palmdale. Can you believe that? We're not even that far from it.
Is that guy wearing a kilt? Hell yeah, dude.
Wait, he is wearing a kilt. That's even worse than the dog.
You know what, man? I just like when
He's
people.
worse than a dog.
I like when people commit. You know.
Is that guy wearing a Burger King crown? No, because he's a dog,
'Cause he's
dude.
Is
got-
that JD Vance in the
He's got
bag?
gloves on.
Dude, where is this place, dude?
There's more dogs in the bag.
Dude, please tell me where this place is.
Palmdale.
Are
We gotta go.
Fluorescent
We have
is
to
that
visit.
Security?
No, Tim,
I don't know, but
Tim,
they got dog masks.
we have to sign up
Damn.
for courses. I don't care what it is, bro. I have to
Hey, that
experience
guy
this.
looks
All right, who am
like
I
you, the
training?
one sitting
I'm
Indian
the-
Well,
style.
no, we're all gonna be trained like good little
Right.
dogs.
Okay.
I gotta be there.
Look, the guy sitting Indian style looks like you, dude. Or crisscross applesauce, how you guys say it. Fucking
That is
gay.
JD Vance.
He's got that JD Vance. He got the Burger King crown on.
Oh, actually,
There was-
we don't have to watch that one. How about we get into a really
fart smell like these delicious
yeah.
scents.
So
Hell
this
yeah.
is actually something that's been happening now. There's
I
a lot
love
of things
farting.
being invented. SpaceX, they're making rocket ships, but no, there's a one inventor. He's like trying to attack.
He's doing the
market.
real
Very
work,
niche.
really.
The real work. So he said, inventor creates pills that make your fart smell like these delicious scents.
266 lights. That's real.
All you need is $1 in a dream,
Think I
man.
only got my
$1
editing.
in a dream.
Anyways,
FY
we don't need to see that part.
2025.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is what I'll say. So I guess this guy's name is Christian. A French inventor developed this pill designed to make flatulence smell pleasant.
Hey, we saved their asses in World War II, by the
Tim,
way.
when did you find this image?
Quite a while ago, but this is what I'll say.
4
Quite a
minutes
while ago, as
Quite a
in
while ago.
yesterday, huh?
No, you saw this yesterday?
Yesterday, huh? On
No.
April Fool's Day.
This was not on April Fool's Day, you retard. Today is April Fool's Day.
You're telling.
Did you see this on
You're an
episode
idiot for thinking
226?
it was. No.
You're telling. You're there. Nah, stop fucking with me, bro. This is not real, bro. This is not real.
No, this is real. March 15th. If you look at the top, this is when I got the
All right,
screenshot
hold
of
on,
the
hold on,
picture.
hold on,
Look,
hold on,
look
hold
at
on.
my phone. March
at the
15th at the
timestamp.
top.
Hold
the
on,
timestamp.
let's do some research real quick. Let's look on pull up on Instagram real quick. Greatest reactions.
Go to greatest reactions.
You would be following some shit called Greatest Reactions.
Nah, you know what? I'm not even gonna give you the satisfaction. Because I know it's not real.
It is
Okay.
real.
And that's
It
not
makes
real
him-
because
You-
Timmy
you-
really likes satisfaction.
Dude, he's like, no,
And
this
he's gonna miss out on some satisfaction. That is
Hold
fucked
on,
up.
He
hold
said,
on,
this
hold
has
on,
to be
hold on.
real. I need farts that smell good.
Hold on, let
That
me
last name
satisfy.
don't look very French to me.
You're really
said what?
missing out, Timmy.
Well, you said what?
That last name don't look very French to me.
What are you saying? Excuse what? What
What's
are you
it?
talking about?
Pony Cheval.
Point Cheval.
Point Cheval.
Point cheval? That? What do you mean? That's
That
very
don't
Kind of
French.
sounds
Sounds
French.
pretty
to be
French,
honest.
dude.
Yeah, you fucking dumb.
He said, I'm blowing
What
the
do you want
top
him to
off
be
this
named?
one.
Pepe Le Pew?
Oh wait, hold on. That's perfect. That's that one we have to go to what she sent to you.
Okay, so
Oh boy, this is getting personal
I'll just
now.
say this: this guy's inventing delicious smelling
I'll
gas.
give you the backstory right now. Before we
Okay.
play the video,
Okay,
this
so
is my
girl-
ex.
What?
Your ex was
Oh
trans?
my god. This is your ex?
This is my ex. That's my ex, Katie. She said, I kind of miss my purple hair. Now, the thing is, I had a wonderful person in our audience send you the actual TikTok here because I used to do her hair. I used to do her hair a lot.
Oh, hell
Now,
yeah.
now please, go to the...
A guy does my hair.
Yes, sir.
The guy does my hair. Okay, so all right, I'm gonna go into this, and we're gonna see what just happened. Holy okay, whatever.
Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're tits
Go
now.
play
We're
the
back.
freaky ass music with nothing. So look, so I did that hair right there. That shit I did for her. Now we could leave it right there. So now the thing is,
I don't see
she's
anything.
saying she missed her purple hair, blah 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 blah, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Now the thing is,
And she's of age, right? We're not like looking at some
no,
kid.
yeah.
Because it looks like she's 12, dude. Looks like the same reason he likes Japan.
It's good. He mean, oh shit, my feed's
oh,
coming
my
up.
feet's coming up. Ah.
Wait a second. Wait. But
Okay,
explain.
but basically, so the other day I was at work at unspecified coffee location.
no. Okay.
And so I'm on TikTok and I see that gentleman over there posting something. So I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Hell yeah.
So I asked him, what he post? I'm watching what he posted. Oh, that's cool. Scroll down a bit more. I see in the bottom corner, that's where the picture comes into play now, is that I'm looking at this and I'm like, shared with me? The fuck?
Shared with you.
Yeah, look. So go ahead, go
Why-
back to the picture.
150 likes. Joe Nut. Who's Joe Nut?
I don't give a fuck. No, go to the picture. I'm not talking about the TikTok. I'm not talking about the TikTok. Like, I don't want to hear that fucking boring ass song. Lame ass song. Pick a better song.
My bad.
bitch.
My bad. All right, there's the picture. What the fuck? Okay, there you go. There's a picture.
Right.
Identical.
So look, shared with you. It says shared with you. I see this shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
So that means she chose you and
She
wanted
chose
it to
me
go
and
with you.
wanted it to go to me. Yes.
So she wants to get back with you then. Because why would she do that?
Probably. I don't want her.
All right then.
And if you wanted that hair so,
so you don't
badly,
gotta
then
answer it. So now you don't gotta respond to it because you don't.
oh
want
no, I left a response, and here's my
Oh.
comment I left.
no.
it. Oh shit.
I gotta pull it up.
Here's my comment I
I
left.
don't know if I can have this on the podcast.
Ah,
She's gonna go
boo.
viral.
Cheat again?
Yeah, I don't want to be part of no weird bullshit,
again?
dude. not on my fucking first podcast ever. You know.
But she says she missed her hair, blah, blah, blah. Bitch shouldn't have fucking bleached it out the night we broke up. Since night we broke up, within the same hour we broke up, bleached all her hair out. And now she's, I kind of miss my purple hair. Bitch, shut up. Oh, my God.
Damn. She wanted to just completely bleach you out of her life.
Yep.
Poor
Where's-
lady.
Damn.
Where's the
She's
picture?
heartbroken. David, save a hoe. Go over there.
This is what I commented with.
Go.
David.
David. Oh wait.
This is
There.
what I commented with.
I love my penis.
Your name is David?
That's
That's
David.
a great name, dude. Great
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
name,
David
man.
and David.
Hell yeah,
Okay.
hell yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Do people ever call you Dave? Yeah, I don't mind it. Yeah, they both sound good to me. Hell yeah.
That sound real good. We got another video sent in from a very, very handsome.
Call him
fellow.
Davey when I spit in his ass.
David?
What is this?
Oh, we can't forget about Slavin.
Slave it! Oh, damn. Is that one of you guys?
This is at the Dodger game. I'm getting a lap dance from the Chinito right there.
Wow.
Wow.
He's thick.
Oh.
Holy shit. He's
Yeah,
disrobing.
dude.
Oh my God! I'm gonna start taking my pants off right now.
Dude, he's got a nice belt.
Dude.
Oh, he eating my
I didn't
chips
say a
right there.
belt.
What is that, a
Dude,
post-it?
the fact that she said she didn't even remember that is kind of crazy. It was right in front of you.
I love that.
Yeah, dude.
I love graffiti like that, dude. I wish there was more of that.
All right, now I want to ask y'all: Do you wise gentlemen know what this is called?
Do you know what that's called,
Graffiti.
Timmy?
No.
Oh my God.
What's the
It's
character
called
called?
graffiti.
Oh, I don't know the name of the character, but it looks like it's a little penis with a little penis coming out of the balls.
It does. Is that so? It's a dick with a dick.
That's called
Close. Hold on. Let him think a bit more. Now, let the
Dick goose.
Dick Goose. Come on,
Hell
dude.
yeah,
Can we
dude.
go?
look. So you see,
It's low-key adorable, huh?
so you see a dick,
Like he's cute.
and you see another dick. Now, what looks behind the dick?
Yeah, what's behind the dick?
What's behind the dick? I don't know.
Wait, what is
there more
what is the
graffiti?
little dick coming out of? No, we're talking about the graffiti.
Think about the graffiti, not the everything else.
You don't analyze anything else. You know, just look at the yeah.
What's coming
Oh, he's tucking it back.
Okay.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Okay, go ahead.
Drop that in. This is dick butt.
So,
Oh.
This is a popular drawing from our time.
oh no, I was gonna
That's
say,
your
man, he
time.
has a big old dick, and you're right. He
We
pushed
would
it all
draw-
the way
you
back,
would- you
and
would
he's
always-
holding it with his own butt cheek.
You'd be
That's what it
drawing
looks
dick
like.
butt
Dude,
in your
that makes
notebook.
way more sense.
You'd be scraping dick butt into walls at your school.
You know when
Yeah.
Superbad came out? It came out when I was like 11. You know how many people were drawing penises when I was in high school?
Oh my god.
This many people.
Oh, here we
You
go.
gay generation. Gen gay.
Oh, gay
None of
wasn't
us.
invented. Oh,
Gay was
I was closeted. Oh, I drew dicks in my own apartment.
deeply, okay? Deeply closeted. Anyway.
I would draw beautiful tits.
Oh.
Oh, there's that. Yeah, there's that creature
I
again.
swear to God, I would draw beautiful tits. I
Yeah,
could
so
draw 'em
look,
good, dude.
That's the front end
and
of what he was talking
swastikas.
about.
And that's why I hate that this whole thing is so popular now, because like now it's not even fucking fun to do it anymore.
What is this? Oh.
Freaky ass orca, hell yeah, dude! Look at that tongue. I wonder if that tastes the same as lengua. But I love those animals, so
Hey, would you
I
let
would
that
hate to
thing-
kill the whole thing just for
Would
the
you
tongue.
let that thing eat you out or what?
Dude, I actually
camera.
have a graffiti that I can draw in like seconds. It's called Dobie Mick, and it's a whale with a dick coming out of the.
Get a
fucking-
paper and pen. I need to see this now.
Yeah,
Please. Paper and pen. He said he got graffiti that he can draw right now.
Yeah, just real quick.
What the fuck is that? Dude, it all looks like Gru.
That's actually not bad.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Shit's coming together.
You know what? That's really good. No, that's really good. Let me see.
Dude.
And then I would usually have to come write something funny.
Dobie Mick.
Dobie Mick.
Bring
It's
it.
kind of impressive, dude.
Make sure
zoom
it's
in.
focused. So.
Actually, no. Watch. Move back. Keep going. Watch. I'll hold it. I'll be able to.
It's
zoom
right
in.
here. Yeah.
Dobie Mick is tearing y'all apart.
Are we
It's too
all
big,
in
bro. It won't
frame?
focus.
Okay, cool. That's all I need to know. Thank you, sir. Camera's good. All right.
And
let's
so,
get
yeah,
back
my mind's
into-
probably been there before, brother. So that's your answer, dude.
That's some real shit.
We'll get
Yeah.
back into the nitty gritty of things. Oh, actually, wrong thing. So, freaky orca.
Freaky orca.
Wait a second.
It's
whose
not
is
on
this?
airplay right now.
Oh,
It's mine, dude. You just got to put it up there.
Rectum
said, "Who is
setup
this?"
B3. Timothy's TV.
Yeah, okay, dude. I need you to watch this video and just really dig into it.
You know, I heard about this video, but I've never watched it. Holy cow, man. That guy's bodied up, huh?
yeah.
Is that carbonated water
Yep.
or regular water?
Carbonated water.
Okay.
his mouth with regular water, bro.
Wow. Damn, I wish I could do push-ups like
Tim,
that.
you seen
Look
this
at
guy
his
yet?
traps.
Look at this. This is the best part. He's on the first page of his notebook.
What the hell? Okay. Still with carbonated water, huh? All right.
Here it comes. Here it comes. We're getting dressed
What?
up. 6:03 a.m.
Why not just get the whole sock compression?
Here we go.
Okay. A fanny pack, but wear it on your fanny. Why you got to do everything purse?
Here he goes. Here he goes.
Holy shit, man.
Watch this.
Oh my
All
God.
right. 7:30.
Watch this. This is a feat of mankind.
Ooh. He's got a pool?
Did
Or
you
he's at
notice?
Okay, and that's a cold.
Did you
one?
notice that he was in the air for 4 minutes?
Damn.
That's crazy.
Damn, that fool was flying then. Or these edibles aren't working. All right, nice suit. He doesn't look like he's tall. Not that matters. Oh, I love avocado toast, dude.
What does this guy even
What,
do?
bacon? Well, we know he's not Muslim.
Dude, that's all he drinks. Is this Andrew Tate's little brother?
Dude, so this guy's blown up recently.
Well, dude,
I don't
man,
know
he
if
puts
it's
in
'cause
the
of
work,
the-
dude, because you
the
don't
per-
just take steroids and you just go to bed and
perfectionist
and drink,
style, but
and drink 40s and smoke blunts, and then it happens. That
My-
guy had to work
my
out.
theory that his whole job is to just make obscene videos like that to promote that fucking sparkling water.
Oh, you're
Saratoga
right.
water.
It could be,
But like
or-
everyone's been gassing on it because in that scene where he's diving into the pool, you know, he's like the little time, what time it is. It's like 7:36, and then as soon as he lands in the water, it's 8:00.
His parents might be like wealthy, and so
What's up,
he's had it easy, and he creates a hard
7:40.
morning for himself so that
So
he
he
can
said he was in the
identify
air
with
for
the
4
pores.
minutes.
You know, he probably has an easy life, and he's like, all right, let me do some hard stuff to.
So looking at it,
make
bro,
me
we gotta
relatable.
we gotta make at least 10,000. Like, what is he talking about, bro?
$10,000
what
for
he's-
that routine.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what's wrong with that guy, bro.
I do have a quick question for you. What was the first joke you wrote, Mr. Dave Diaz?
My very first joke. I'll tell you the first joke I performed. It was at American Comedy Club at May 2nd, 2023. So it's like coming up on 2 years here. And I was going to ACC. I went 4 weeks in a row. Didn't get. It was a bucket pool, and then I finally got pulled. And I remember I was fucking real nervous, dude. And then I went up there, and then I kind of improvised the beginning based on the audience, and I knew there was a lot of broads in there, and I was just like a lion, just back and forth, like on the stage,
King of the jungle.
just sitting in the silence, you know. And so it was just like I felt like I belonged there, dude. And then I was like, "Is there any retarded women in the audience?" And it fucking hit, dude. And that part right there, dude, was like. And you were like, oh, man, I'm home. And you're like, this is the best thing ever. Like, I nailed it. That was just like after fucking 15, 20 seconds, a very uncomfortable silence because I love discomfort in the awkward, in the wild. And then,
And when
and then
people
that,
say no, huh?
that hit, yeah, that retarded shit hit. Everybody laughed, and then I was like, "Let me tell you the pros and cons of being with the retard." And I went through the pros. This is like the very first bit, so this is like 2 years ago. It's evolved into something completely different, and I would go through the pros and the cons. And I remember one of my favorite pros is like, it's easy to buy gifts for your retarded girlfriend. It's just the box to all the nice stuff that you buy yourself. And I go,
crazy,
but I took everything from her in the divorce. I go, if you guys want the boxes, they're in the trunk of my car. And that shit hit, dude. And then,
pretty good, man.
And then it ended with this is all in 3 minutes, dude. With the whole sounds of having sex with the retard, and I went hard in the paint on that too, and it just hit. And I must have been so comfortable because a lot of fools thought I was already like a seasoned guy and shit. So already my narcissism exploded, and I had a big head for having such a great appearance. And then it just felt like I got picked every fucking week for a year, dude. It was fucking bananas. And
we hear the sounds?
I really got to develop it. You know? Yeah, I'm gonna put it on my Instagram, man. I'm gonna start putting my bits out there. I wanna. Like, cause that was my first year of doing it, and it ain't like people watch me like, oh, I don't want to burn my material. It's for my special. I ain't gonna have a special. I'll still do them if my
Throw it
50
on- throw it on
followers saw
Reels.
it. What are the odds of my 50? And my 50 followers are probably the comics that I hang with, who already have seen it. You know, become how the sausage is made. You guys see the
see it all the time.
iterations, man, because I bomb too, because you have to start new shit.
Yeah.
You know, but I like the pressure of the feeling that those guys gave me because they thought I was already seasoned, and I was like, no, it was my first time. And they're like, what? And then they were really supportive, and then I felt like the pressure, like, well, if I hit them with that, I need to hit them with the next one and the next one. And I was like thinking you had to come out with new shit every time, and then I learned the lay of the lands, and then that community was so great too. But that was like my first joke on stage ever. It was at American Comedy Club in front of 200 people, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, it was fucking life-changing, dude.
Can I share a story about you?
Yeah, for sure.
One of the best moments I had with this guy. We were at a mic. We had just done time.
Having
he did
sex.
really well. I wish. It'll be later.
Okay.
Straight
So-
pounding in the bed of his truck.
So I'll say this: we were waiting outside of the performance room, and this one comic comes out, and he's like,
Whoa.
Retard.
"This one comic."
He's
is,
like, you're cheating on me?
This comic was super sad and depressed because he had just bombed. He just did terrible, and this guy looks at him, and he says to him, "You look like a badly cast spell," something like that. Or what did you say?
remember saying that.
Do you know who you said that to?
He looked like a badly cast spell. That's fucking
That's
hilarious.
insane, dude.
You said that to Nosferatu, Mr. James Jablonski.
Oh, dude, that's a legendary roast. Only because everybody, when I told them, yeah, dude, yeah, I did say something like, "You look like a witch put a spell on you. You look like we have to tell you riddles to get past the bridge." Oh,
You also said this.
I said a bunch of shit.
You said
Which one?
the second line.
You crawl. Wait, is it say you crawl back under the bridge you come from? Oh my god,
Damn,
dude.
that's intense.
No, but I went out of control, dude, and but here's the thing, it landed me like my first like Idiots United gig because of Ario was there and he was busting up.
Hold
and-
on. Hold
and Sandy.
on. Do not. No. Press that.
No.
Press that back
No.
button real
I
quick.
didn't even see what happened.
Nothing.
Oh, but then poor James, he was in a good headspace, and I roasted him so hard, and then he had a terrible bomb at a good crowd at the Horchateria.
This is
but
James.
he's hilarious. He doesn't bomb like that. But I did put him in a bad headspace because I just cooked him too hard. But you know when you're flowing, it's like when
Hold
you
on,
catch
let's
a
go back
wave.
to that
When you
search
catch a
page.
wave and
Hey,
you're
can
in
we
the
go back to
barrel.
the search page now?
No, we don't have to go back to the search page.
I want to
Nah,
go
we're
back.
good.
Please.
No. They want to see all the ladies in my phone. Anyways, let's just not. No, it's all good. You'll give me $10 now. No, give it to me now, cash. Wow, this guy's poor.
Zelle. I think Zelle's a more safer transaction than $10.
Yeah, you don't want
$20.
$10 from that guy. He'll be asking for it later. Except it'll be $20.
Except
And then he'll be
I
asking
just
why you
rounded
stole
off to
$30
20.
from him.
Yeah, go back now.
There you go, dude.
Holy shit! Hell yeah!
That's it. Nobody
Why
else
does she
needs
have
to see
tape over her nipples? Like perfectly cut round.
Bro!
that. It just happens.
It looked like a laboratory environment.
Bro, you're just exposed. Just get off your Instagram now, bro.
What do you
What
mean?
the fuck?
What'd you see?
And then bestiality right there. What the hell's going on?
What are you talking about?
That
What did you
lady
just
laying
see?
with cat. You just swiped. You just showed it right
Nothing,
now.
bro.
Oh.
It's nothing, bro.
What do you mean?
Ugh.
This is a cute
What the
little
fuck
cat.
that
dude.
cat? Oh. Oh, it's a cute kitten video. Never mind.
Yeah,
All right,
it's a
well.
cute video.
That was crazy, bro. This guy's a little gooner.
Yes, I am.
Hey, was that the cum that you put in the vial? Is that what that thing was?
Yes, you put on a little necklace.
Hey, you know what? Shout out Timmy. He told me, get your fucking Frappuccino with heavy cream. I haven't had it, but I tasted it. It was pretty good.
You tasted it.
Yeah. My
Sick,
kid
kid,
got
sick.
it. So I didn't buy one for myself, but I tasted it.
Frappuccino in Fortnite.
Frappuccino and Fortnite. Any words you want to teach him before we close this out? Anything?
Ooh, yeah, teach me a word, dude.
Man, dude.
Teach me a word, Mr. Al Yankovic, with the slight Hitler mustache.
Hitler mustache, man. Yeah,
It's borderline Hitler.
I usually get the Dahmer.
Dahmer? Oh, I don't know that guy.
Yeah, okay. Well, you got any words for this guy?
Yeah.
We should look at this guy. Think of
Hell
something.
yeah, dude. Are
What
both
are-
your ears pierced?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
They better be.
What does it mean if you only got one?
It means you're real gay.
Great. Yeah. What do? You just say, hey, can I get my ears pierced? Do you have to like go in and say it like that? Hey, can I get my ears pierced?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like at the mall, like, hey, can I get my ears pierced?
Ear piercings here?
And they're like, oh, is it for your girlfriend or something?
No.
No, it's for me.
No.
Oh, girlfriend, you bitch.
Yeah, I don't really have any words, man.
I don't.
Teach me a word. What's a hot word
wait,
right now?
What is phantom tax?
Phantom tax?
That is
That's not
Well, I don't
even
pay
be fun- that's
taxes,
not
so I don't even know
funny, though.
regular
I'm like,
taxes
oh,
are.
it's a streamer's friend who takes food. He's not gonna laugh at that, bro. You know what a gooner is?
A gooner, no.
Okay.
well. What do you think a gooner?
What do you think a gooner is?
I guess you're like do some kind of goony kind of shit on broads or something.
think? Kind of.
Kind of close. It's a chronic
That's actually very
masturbator.
close.
Oh, okay. Well, me too, man. I'll be jacking off at work. They even know that at work. They know that at work. They're like,
You
oh,
be
that's
jacking off
Dave.
at
He's either
work?
gonna go take a shit or he's gonna go jack off at work. And yeah, we got private stalls, dude.
All right, you know,
Yeah.
Blumpkin.
He knows.
Blumpkin. That's disgusting. Dude.
Wow, he knows a Blumpkin.
This is
course he
why
does.
you can't be. I know I'm not gay because I don't want poop involved in sex, dude. And all like that shit, dude. Like poop doesn't kill your boner. The sound of poop would kill my boner, let alone the smell. You know, and that's how I know I'm not gay, dude.
you
telling me.
gotta just keep going.
You're telling me there aren't some monsters?
Hey, dude. No matter why keep going when I have the option of not have to go at all.
Nah, just keep going.
There hasn't been like a monster that you.
You sound like
wrangled.
Winston. What is that? Winston Churchill who said that? When you're going through hell, just keep going.
Keep going.
Or Franklin D. Roosevelt or something like that. You look like you went to school, Weird Al. Or did you not pay attention in that part?
Winston
What's your shirt
Churchill.
say? How's my music? Call 1-800 Suicide Boys. Hell yeah.
Suicide Boys.
Oh wait,
I
actually,
think Winston Churchill talked about. He was talking about democracy is the best form of government besides all the rest.
Boring. At least my shit was about jacking off, dude.
I don't know. Winston Churchill jacked off too much.
Whatever, government nerd.
so you know what's crazy? The first podcast we had, I asked them if they knew what dial-up was.
What?
What dial-up internet was. I said,
Oh,
"Do you know what
dial-up
dial-up
internet,
is?"
dude. That
And
shit.
you know what
was-
they said? Isn't that just calling somebody up? That's what they said.
The sound,
close
the
enough.
sound when you're calling.
The
someone,
internet
yeah.
would call you, yeah, and it was the sound of that transaction,
Okay.
and it was like a weird.
Oh,
like,
wait, no, hold on. You know what? I got something. Do you know what Jerkmate Ranked is?
Jerkmate ranked.
Oh, this is good.
Jerkmate ranked. Isn't Jerkmate like a ad that comes up on the porns? Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know
but-
what the rank is then, but I know what Jerkmate
You know,
is.
it's a live streaming service. You can just jerk off and
Oh,
send
yeah.
money to your favorite like star. To
Ah,
jerk
see, I
off
would never do
live.
that, man. You know, because like
But now-
I have an old lady, but even if I didn't have an old lady, I like knock on wood, never really had trouble like getting ladies. So
But the thing is, so Jerkmate Ranked is like that, but instead
you know what? I like jacking off to the shit that I used to do, dude. That's like the best jacking off because I was there. I remember the smells and shit and the beautiful ladies and the curves and my tongue and my hands and my penis were like I was like Michelangelo and they were my brushes and my paints and these ladies were my canvas, dude.
What
I don't
the
need to go to
fuck?
the internet to fucking find some broad jerking off to a bunch of nerds.
This is the guy that asked Sandy, "What are you wearing?" Every time he
Yeah,
sees
every
him.
time because we got to go in through his apartments through a speaker, and you have to say something crazy if it's a speaker, you know. One time right after his Kill Tony debut, me and Hector pulled up and we changed our voices like we were really trying, and he was like, yeah, is this Hector and David? And then we're like. I can't remember what voice we were using. It had to have been like Mr. T for me. I was like, who the hell is Hector and Dave? You know, and it's like, oh, they're like my friends. Like, who are you guys? We're like, we're fans. And we started saying, we seen you on Kill Tony. And he was like, we're fans? And he started getting all excited. And then he started getting scared. How'd you know where I live? And we're like, we Googled you and shit. And
You know what's funny? I've paid a few people. Like I'm like, hey, here's $5. Can you go up to the guy and say he doesn't know this? So randomly, we'll go to different places and I'll give people $5. Hey, go up to Sandy and be like, I saw you on Kill Talk. And he comes.
did
and
you
he's
pay
like,
somebody at In-N-Out
Yeah,
to do
I
it,
did-
dude?
I
You
did.
swear.
I swear, dude. I swear.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Because I was there, man, and he was just throwing it in our faces. And then,
I told you. I told you.
but
I'm
here's the
famous.
thing. Then I had never seen him eat before, and Hector ain't a pretty eater either. And but Sandy was in there like the Tasmanian devil dude. And he had like pieces of fucking animal style in his facial hair and in his regular hair, and I go, Sandy, man, like if someone's recognized you here, what if more people recognize you? Because they were like, what the fuck? Let me eat wherever I go. No, but what if they want to come and take a picture and you look all disgusting like that and shit? Like I was looking out for them. I wasn't like talking shit, but also disgusting how they eat, dude. Ugh.
Like an animal.
Yeah, dude. And I was like when they were looking at me, and I was like, wow, I've never seen you eat before, and they knew what I meant. And then this motherfucker ordered 2 shakes for himself.
Oh,
And
I can see that.
and yeah, dude, it was wild. and then he ordered some to-go food, and then another bag of food for his dog. It's called like a puppy pouch or some shit like that.
Was are you sure Big Javi wasn't there?
No, Big Javi wasn't there. Hey, but that fool, every time I see him, like I take a picture with him because I have a nephew that's covered head to toe in tattoos and is way bigger than him, but it looks like my nephew when he was 12.
He has the red braids too.
He would do his hair braided like that. He's like half Samoan. And like I take pictures and I send them to my sister. I go, remember Sammy before he had all the tats? You know, and it's just like a funny joke that we do in the family. But the real Sammy is like all covered in face tattoos and body and all that shit.
Damn.
And much bigger than Big Javi.
Much bigger.
Yeah.
Man, Big Javi's big.
Yeah.
That's why he's got
Sandberg.
his name.
Shout out Sandberg, one of the biggest motherfuckers around.
You know what's gonna be big? This podcast, my friend.
Hell yeah.
This number 27 with you. And
It's a
we
good
gotta,
number, guys.
It's pretty
we
good.
gotta close it out. We gotta go do a set down the street.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Stacks.
Yeah, we gotta go to Stacks
Today?
Today.
Oh, you're like, I gotta go over there.
What time is it?
It is. It's 8:04, so we have enough time.
Still might be able to
some
get a
stage time,
spot.
yeah.
Nah, it's a good hang. See
Yeah,
all
it's
the
a good
cool
hang.
guys.
We'll see all the
All
boys.
right.
Where all
We'll
the
go
cool
see
kids are at, guys.
We'll go see C's and say, hey, actually, when you see Sandy, just be like, why would you say that? Just go up to him and just say, why would you say that?
Yeah, act all pressed.
But he knows nothing,
Yeah, press
dude.
him.
Because we ride together a lot, and we say the most horrible things to each other already. So he
it's
knows.
already cooked.
Like, I mean, we go way hard because there's no one recording us.
Or
so.
actually, can you? I don't think he's gonna be there tonight, but it'll be C.
Yeah, no, he's gonna sit it out. Hector said he would go, but he was gonna bounce real early.
Can you text him later on tonight, just randomly, and just be like,
Sandy?
you're like, Sandy, why? Just ask him why, and then he'll get freaked out.
Yeah, freak him out. Make him act
I'll
like
make
you were
up
actually
something,
offended.
and it'll be good. And then if he asks you about it, you just go along with it.
Yeah, I'm
gonna go
go
All right.
along with it.
Hell yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for coming. What are your socials? So anyone
Oh,
here
it's
can,
at Killing Beavers. It's just like killing without the G, and then beavers like the beautiful animal that builds dams and stuff.
killing beavers.
Yeah,
Not
killing
squashing
beavers
cliffs.
without
Hey,
the G.
You sure it ain't no other beaver?
Hey man, it's open to interpretation, you know. And my social media presence is shitty. And then also there's like right when you open it, there's a swastika. But that's when I was in Japan, and we were walking around, and they had this gold swastika.
That's Kanye coded. Oh yeah, that's
It's
yeah.
that temple and shit. Yeah,
It's his temple.
And I thought that was interesting. And so like if someone doesn't know, they're gonna be like, oh fuck.
Yeah, in
You
the
know?
Philippines, they have a bunch of KKK everywhere.
Oh,
It's actually
shit.
like a. It's like a.
I'm glad I denounced all Asian countries.
Apparently, it's like an anti-American infiltration thing.
except for Thailand. If it's a first class flight, dude.
Clownpenis.fart.com/retarded.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's
That'll
the link
that'll
on
to
your
my
bio.
website.
I
Yeah.
want to click it. Let's see. What's it going to take us to?
See, that's what I needed to work on that to make it lead to something, and that's what's gonna start happening soon.
All
You
right,
guys gonna
cool.
start seeing clips, and yeah, it'll make me write more and add new tags to those
All right.
boring ass jokes.
Well, thanks for coming on. This is episode 27.
Thanks for having me, guys. Cheers. All right.